This due respect guy says, I am threatening the lady that I will kill her because I'm dating her, and she says she won't date me anymore.
Abusha Gifted Media, subscribe to your YouTube channel and like your Facebook page, Abusha Adom Otchere abekasa na watu to be ediama eye Kelvin Taylor. Na say ye wo haya Kelvin Taylor ba montin so ebeto to be edema eye Adom Otchere na ne wo kan nyina ni say eye Adom Otchere threaten abaya bi a life ya abaya no and side chick. Na enei Adom Otchere so aba bontin asa bre no all the fire kese pa and aba Kelvin Taylor. Na ne nsem nyina ni say one no onim say anasa watene say Kelvin Taylor America ni baby and asabe wode the document anasa wode the paper aware na ono ka say marriage certificate na wode aware no na enam so ama Kelvin Taylor ababeye obi a ababeye sene wotie na ono ne de enha no na enha adwen say obi de the marriage certificate ebe ware obi na say obi the marriage certificate aware wa na unya akwanya na okotena se na say utimi hihye media house na odi di atemo afrita enebre environment na sa do mo hwe a na nkyerese sa da nyankopon obi bia nyankopon obre ana won hihye de mo obi asane na brabo ebesi akwa afa na sabre ya wono ekasei nyankopon hihye eni se Kelvin Taylor ebenya certificate ama na brabo asase na brabo asase no marriage certificate na sabre ama Kelvin Taylor akokoduru bia wadui enti eno no mu no na enkyerese obetimu do ho atoto obi a sabe waye adwuma ana waye media adwuma for 25 good years 25 good years ana ono Adom Otchere no waye adwuma enti untumi emfa marriage certificate a odi aye abrabo asase odi aye abrabo mu no emma metoto ono a waye journalism ache na emmo mu no ababa wa unya no a na ababa wa no oyo nipa bi a oye ni papa na nakoma mu ono nice and gentle so na o describe no no na ama wo Kelvin Taylor wa ba se ne waye enti subscribe to your YouTube channel and like your Facebook page, Gifted Media.
Can you give me the photograph and then I tell the story, then show the video? So viewers, you remember that I'm addressing this matter because I read the text messages and the comments underneath it. And I was completely surprised. So I decided to address it. I think you remember this photograph, viewers. I think you remember this photograph. Last year, I was invited by these two gentlemen that you see here to Oktoberfest in Germany. This is the video. Show them the video. This video I showed here. Now, Due Respect has a video of me and a lady whom I know well. She's like a family friend. She lives in Germany. And I was in Munich. She doesn't live in Munich. She had come with her family to Oktoberfest. And because I didn't understand German and I know her quite well, I asked her to come along. Oktoberfest is a festival, if you know. It's a festival. So it's happening on a park. Everybody's there. It's a very huge park there. And they were showing me German. Some of the park shows German history of German technology, entertainment, fun, all these things, roller coaster, all of that. So we're going through. And I invited her to follow me. So she kept her nanny with her daughters, her children. And then she followed me just so that she can explain the German that the people are saying in case they are saying something. You know, we Africans, we're always suspicious like that. In case they are saying something. And Oktoberfest is a festival. It's fun. So there's hugs, there's pegs, there's all of that going on over there. So when she was leaving, when she finished and she was leaving, she held me and gave me a peg. And there's a video of it, which was loaded on the Oktoberfest Instagram page. Due Respect shows the video yesterday, says that the girl I'm dating her. I have bought a house for $1.2 million in Germany for her. You haven't even heard the words, viewers. I'm coming to it. And that I have stolen $10 million of Ghana airport money and deposited it in the account in Germany. And because the lady says she doesn't want me again, I don't know what it means. She doesn't want me again. I am threatening her. Absolutely, I've never dated her. I'm not threatening her. So I called her and I said, have you seen this? She doesn't know due respect. She has never spoken to due respect before. So she's asked her lawyers to draft a statement for her so she can put on social media that she's the lady in the photograph. She has no problem with me. I'm just a friend, a close friend, family friend. She comes to Ghana. She calls me. She's been with me and my family people at a concert in Ghana, Kofi Kenata. We all went to see it. She came there with her children. They were there. And they stayed in the same hotel as because an Oktoberfest hotel. At some point, I even asked her to go organize watching for me. You know me and my street food things. I ate some watching in Washington, D.C. It was brutal. It was made by Indians. I was in Washington. I said I wanted watching. And one of the people said, okay, I can get you watching. They bought the watching. It was super. So I said, Charlie, can you organize watching for me? We had all that fun. This due respect guy says, I am threatening the lady that I will kill her because I'm dating her and she says she won't date me anymore. I mean, such total fallacy, bizarre story because they don't have content and they're going to have a meeting that try and say something about Adom Otchere. And I don't know why they always use women. And because the other day, my older brother KKD, they sat on some TV program and said that he saw me at his event with a lady. And I mean, it is so bizarre. It's totally bizarre. Please tell the due respect guy that I'm not threatening anybody. I'm not having a relationship with anybody that I'm threatening her. As for the 1.2 million and the 10 million, you know, I don't even want to talk. It's total balderdash. Now, I read the comments, okay? And in the comment section, that's what concerned me. They were saying, and he's in Germany with airport money, and he's chopping our money. And sometimes I don't understand these people. I've worked for that long. I think because they left university and went to politics, they think that we all left university and went to politics. No, I've been working. I work for, I was telling you about Professor Mills. I was working for an international company called GBS. My boss was Mr. Michael Yamson. You can ask him. He's my family friend and my boss, Yamson. He was my boss. GBS paid us in dollars, 2006, 7, 8. I was working there. When I finished university, whilst I was in university, I was working at a blue chip company called Joy FM. At that time, it was Joy FM. It's a blue chip company. I was a student. The day I wrote my last paper, I'll never forget this, and my roommate is still around. You can ask him. I wrote my last paper at the Great Hall. When I finished the paper, my phone was ringing. It was Samens, my boss. And I was saying that, oh, Charlie, today I finished my last paper. I'm going to jump. Samens should stop calling me. So I picked the phone anyway. And he said, Adom? I said, yes, sir. You finished your paper? I said, yes. He said, so now you finished the school? I said, yes. He said, okay. Because he said I should give you a permanent letter. So your letter is with me. That's how I started my life out of university. The day I finished my last paper, I had a full employment letter from a blue chip company, Joy FM. And when I went to take the letter, I was so excited. I brought it to my roommate. He corrected me because the letter said, and I'll never forget this, the letter said my annual salary will be 11.7 million cedis. I can't connect how much it is today, but the figure was 11.7 million cedis. This was 99 or 2000. And I came to my roommate. I said, Charlie, the money they are paying me, I think is wrong. It's too plenty. He said, you fool dread. It be per annum. I said, oh, I didn't read that per annum. I saw the 11 point something million. So that has been my life. Some of them, I'm not saying it's wrong to leave university and come to school. No, I'm not saying it's wrong. But I don't understand why they think that everything is government. The other day when I was working I was on the board of NCA. And my work with government is board member and board chairman. It's not even deputy minister. It's not even deputy minister. It's not board member and board chairman. You steal money. So you're a board chairman of airport and you go and steal money. How do you steal it? How do you steal it? You go to board meeting. They say, agenda. We are opening Kumasi Airport. So management is going to brief the board on this and that. They come, they brief the board. Then all kinds of things come. Then you are stealing the money. You are stealing it how? How do you steal it? I don't know whether that is their mindset. That's why when they are in government, they are in all sorts of troubles. They are stealing what? Anyway, so the guy, the comments were like, he's going to Germany with our money. When I was on the NCA board, that's what I'm saying. I was there for 4 years, okay? When I finished, they sent a letter that they wanted to know about board members traveled, and they wanted to know about Adom Otchere. And NCA told them that for the 4 years Adom Otchere was here, he never traveled on NCA tickets. How many times did he travel? 0. They should go and tell due respect. Airports, they've got RTI. They want to know how many times the board chairman traveled. Airport told them that once. Airport didn't have to pay for it. British Airways paid for it. It was the time that myself and the MD went to England to talk to British Airways about this same flying to Kumasi directly. British Airways, they own the airline. They bought the tickets and we went there. They told them, airport here, board chairman doesn't travel on airport account. I don't know why they think that everything is you have taken government money, everything. Why they can't live. I think the loud silence, the due respect guy, has he worked before at all? Has he worked? Because I understand that he got a marriage certificate. He got married to some nice, decent American woman who gave him certificates, and I think he gave him life. Apologies to Kofi Gabs. A complete apology to Kofi Gabs. Kofi Gabs, I'm sorry, I'm not saying anything bad about you. But due respect, he got married to some American nice lady, went to America, and that is the beginning of his life. Marriage certificate is the beginning of his life. Fair enough. God has a plan for everyone. I'm not saying it's anything bad, but they should know that if that is their life, that's not the life that God puts other people on. Everybody has the life that God gave him. So if your life, as due respect, is starting with a marriage certificate, that's what makes you a human being. Without that marriage certificate, you were a nobody. And you get a marriage certificate because you married to a nice American woman, and then you go to America, and then you have you start a media platform of insults. And in this environment, people like insults, which is okay, it's up to them. And so you have insults and you are insulting people. Don't think that the people that you are looking at who were doing the journalism for 25 years, that they too, they became human beings with a marriage certificate with a pretty American lady. It's not everybody whose life is like that. Some people have worked. So when you see somebody has gone to Germany to Oktoberfest and immediately you think it is government money you are stolen, then there's a problem with you. He says, I've stolen $10 million. And so the lady says her lawyers are going to write that I'm not threatening her. There's no relationship. There's no threats. Anyway, let me leave that.